The first structure I've chosen is an undercover cola outside the library at Seaforth Public School, which provides a sheltered area from the elements for outdoor reading and play. The element that I've chosen is the beam, which you can see in this photo supports the roof of the cola. It is made of steel, which is an alloy which was chosen for relatively high strength to weight ratio and easy to shape and form when needed. It is joined to the column with bolts. The compression force is applied by the weight of the roof resting on the upward rigid force of the columns and beams. If the force was to increase, then failure would be resulting in squashing or twisting of the structure. The next structural element is a tie. It is located on a shop awning at the Four Brothers Cafe in Seaforth. It's made of steel cable and aluminium and was chosen for their relatively high strength to weight ratio as well as being easy to form and modify. It has most likely been hot dipped galvanized to protect against rust and oxidization. Section profile of this tie is a cable. As you can see, it connects the shop awning to the front wall of the shop using bolts. The force acting on it is tension. If extra forces were exerted, it would likely result in tearing caused by tension forces and twisting caused by torsional forces. The next structural element is the cantilever, and this photo is a photo of a seat at a bus stop. Cantilever is where the structure is connected to the ground and hangs out at a right angle unsupported. The sheet of steel that is over the frame of the seat is welded to the frame. The type of seat treatment used is hot dip galvanizing, and the aluminium forms aluminium oxide coating to protect itself from corrosion and rust. The base support columns are cemented into the ground. The forces that are acting on the structure is compressional and torsional forces from the weight of the overhang, and even more force when someone sits on it. If even more forces act on it, the most likely failures would result in squashing, bending, and or twisting of the structure. The next structural element is the strut. This is a photo of a wooden scaffolding and frames for a house construction site. It is a house on a street very close to my house. The forces that are acting on the structure is compressional force from the weight of the structure. If even more forces act on it, the most likely failures would result in squashing, bending, and or twisting of the structure.